today. Today, we're going to be talking about the power of accountability. So, this week, I found it so very valuable in my own life. And I thought, oh, this is too good. I need to share this and empower other people to also be accountable to other people and to me, etc., etc. It's a valuable thing. So basically, why is this important? So what I actually found was it actually helps us to gain momentum. It actually helps us to follow through, and it actually helps us to build habits. So that's actually why it's really valuable to be accountable to another person. So there's also an interesting thing that when we're accountable to someone, we don't want to let them down. And there's a really interesting exchange there. It's like, oh, I don't want to let them down. I said I would do it, and I'm a person of my word. So I don't want to let them down, and I don't want to let me down. So that's the power of accountability. So in terms of my story this week, every week I actually catch up with someone and I've asked them to hold me accountable. I've asked them to, or given them permission to ask me, hey, you said you're going to do X, Y, Z this week. How did you go? And this is a great thing because who knows that life gets busy, things can be distracting in life. And it's like, because I know that every week this person's going to ask me, how did you go? It's like I ensure that these things are done every week, regardless. I ensure that that is done, and it's important. So if you're thinking, what is accountability? Basically, it's finding a trusted person, giving them permission to ask you how you went in a certain action. Now, you need to give them permission to ask you. Otherwise, it's just like they're harassing you, and no one likes that, right? So give them permission. How you actually do this in your life is this. There's a little bit of a process to it, and it's really important. The first thing is for your accountability person, there must be someone that you actually trust. It's not just any random person, because who knows, you could share your heart with someone and it's someone who the wrong person will say, oh, that's ridiculous, that's a stupid thing. What are you talking about? You don't want a person like that. You want someone who will go, that's a great thing. That's a great thing you're doing. I believe in you. You can do that. So you need someone who is trusted, who will trust you, trust your heart and your goals, but also that you can trust them, that they're not going to crush you. They're going to encourage you, which is an important thing. They're also going to hold you to a higher standard. So if there is an event where you don't follow through, they're not going to go, oh, mate, don't worry about it. Just come down to the pub with us. Don't worry. It's like, actually, what I want with the person I'm being accountable to, I want them to say, you know what, you're better than that. You can do this. Because sometimes we're doing things that are actually a little bit like outside of our comfort zone. And we need that encouragement. We need someone to say, you can do this. You can do that. Because sometimes we don't do the action and we need someone to go, come on, you can do this. You do it. That's important. The other thing is that they will celebrate with you. Once you have followed through, that they're not going, oh, I'm really jealous about you because you're taking this action. It's like, no. They will celebrate with you. They will celebrate your action. And that is the biggest thing to celebrate, because sometimes just taking action is the biggest hurdle in cases. So sometimes the results can actually be very delayed. So just taking the action is a celebration, and that's awesome. The second thing is this, and I've touched on it before, is that get them or ask them, give them permission to give you a nudge. To give you a nudge if you reliably turn up going, oh, I haven't done it again. Oh, I didn't do it again. I'm making excuses again. Oh, it's like, no. Get them, ask them, give them permission to give you a nudge and go, you're better than this. You can do this. That's important. Really important. So my friends, what I'd say is this: what if you're someone with big goals, big dreams? That's what I'd say to you. Have you got someone in your world who you're accountable to? Someone who will hold you to a higher standard. Really important. If you don't have someone like that, then you find someone like that, someone who is trustworthy, someone who will encourage you, someone who will hold you to account and say, you can do this. I believe in you. This is so very important. So friends, what if you did do this? How exciting could that be that you start taking regular action, and that the celebration could be not just with you, but with the person you're being accountable to. So, friends, I trust this has brought you value today. And if you're someone who's going, oh, I've got these dreams and I'm not accountable to anyone, then, friends, I would love you to be accountable to me. You need to ask me, give me permission to do that. So, private message me and say, hey, I'm someone who I really want to be accountable to someone. I've got these incredible goals. I don't know how to step into them or make them come to life, come to fruition. Private message me. Let's make this happen. Let's move forward with this and make your goals a reality, because it's not only about you and your goals, it's all the people who benefit from the person you're becoming and the things that are happening in your world. So, my friends, again, I trust this has brought you value. My name is Catherine Dodd from Being All You Can Be. We'll see you again really soon. Bye for now.